Hello there, ladies and joyums. Elton here. It's a gorgeous day today. It is May the 8th, 2019. And as you can see, part of Boulevard de Côte-Vertu is undergoing some major construction here, right next to the Côte-Vertu metro station, the land of scrap. Scrap! Look, it's everywhere except one. And the old man who's a driver of the STM passed by me. I'm glad he heard me. I'm sure he knows what I'm talking about. Oh, you got a treat. Look at that major jetliner coming in here on the landing here. Which is Air Canada. Looks like A330. Sweet. There you go. You got the bonus. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to make a walk on this video, is because there's a lot of different, transportation. The planes thing, I even forgot about it. The cars, trucks, buses, emergency vehicles. We'll attach the old camera on my head here, just for safety's sake. Construction equipment. Canada Post truck. Porsche Cayenne. I don't know how long I'm going to film this for. I'm actually heading down on Côte-Vertu, heading down that way, walking east. I'm heading east actually because I'm going to go to next to the Stinson STM bus garage. Not for the STM, but there's a CN train line that runs next to that. So I'm going to see if I can, film a freight train. But they're not very numerous, so we'll see. This is Dick Harry Boulevard, Boulevard Dick Harry. Yeah, that's right. And then if you consider down that way, you eventually hit Du Collège Metro Station, and after Du Collège Metro Station is Highway Metropolitan, connecting east and west of the city. A Trans-Canada Highway, it's also called. And that CN line is there too, and yeah. And this is the old part of Ville Saint-Laurent here, which is the largest borough in the city. And I see a guy panhandling there. That's new. Fuck. How come people are panhandling more than ever? What in the fuck's going on with this world? Man, oh man. I was thinking back before I came here. I don't know if it was last year or the year before. You see this really old garage here? One time I went by there and I saw this Toyota Camry LE, like, I don't know, 87 to 89, exactly like my mom had. It was mint. And then I saw it, I think, before or again after, or before at the Marché Atwater Market. This is what I gotta take over here. Arctic scrap, but it wouldn't be a long ride. Yeah. Don't mind me, just vlogging. Run like the wind. Okay, there's fucking wind here though. I didn't plan on the goddamn wind coming from the east. It's quite a bit of it even. Hopefully you hear everything I say. It's not very good. It's alright. I'm not planning to make a long video anyway. One of the reasons why I'm making the video also is because the lighting is perfect, because the sun is behind me. It's lovely. It's just lovely. Filming the rat race in Montreal. Because that's what it is. It's a fucking rat race. And Fire Station 73 is down this street here, which I always forget the name of it. Let's take a look. I always forget the name of the street. Côte-Vertu and... oh yeah, Saint-Germain, right? Saint-Germain. Nice little residential street. Lovely old homes too, eh? Like 1930s, 1920s, 40s, something like that. This is a restaurant now? Yeah. Looks like school's letting out there kind of early. Man, I've been so active lately because it's been so beautiful, and plus I have this new camera that I'm still actually not recovered. Hey, look at that. That's not old. Oh, I haven't seen one of those before, I don't think. Anyway, whatever. So I figure I'd take it nice and slow. And there's a Laval transit bus, because Laval is part of the greater Montreal area, which is due north of here, which I may or may not go to later if I'm feeling alright, if I'm not feeling exhausted. But I'm not a frickin' robot, I'm not gonna film this for very long because there's a part of this anyway of this street where, like so many streets, major streets, it just becomes like fucking apartment building, a condo after apartment building after apartment building, condo. So it just doesn't get very interesting. This is the interesting is the old part. Hybrids could have $1 million for this piece of shit. Yeah. Anyway, but just a few blocks. We'll film this here. Documenting, that's what I do well. Huh? Yeah. Let's zoom in down here, see if there's anything old school parked over here. So I'm always on the prowl for the old stuff. I live for that old stuff more than ever because the new stuff's so fucking boring and cheap. Cheap, I tell you, and boring. And if it's not boring and cheap, it's also weird. You know, like these Canada Post trucks and jeez, I can't even fathom, I can't even mention what the other cars are. They're so dull. They don't make any sense. The Jeep is one of the few vehicles where it still retains its identity as a Jeep. It still looks cool, still looks groovy, you know? Look at this, a dental clinic and a veterinary hospital. Did I say veterinary? Oh, I did. Hino, that's another ugly one. Ugly duckling. I'll try to take it a little slow here. I think this is the street down here that goes to, that goes to Vanier College. That's the street. What's it called again? It's called, yeah, right there. It is Saint Croix. Or I imagine some English would call it Saint Croix. Right? Yeah, Vanier College. Collège Vanier, là. And I'm just going to jaywalk here since nobody's coming this way. And since I am here in Ville Saint Laurent, I should mention that 80% of the people who live here in Ville Saint Laurent, no joke, are of Arabic origin. That's crazy. 80%, man. That's something else. Of course, there's a spillover too in other areas like Laval, Montreal North, Pierrefonds. Of course, I'm not Arabic, nowhere near being that. Look at that! Look at those fucking! Look at this! What is? Look at this freaking crazy antenna on top of this apartment building. What the hell is that for? Seriously, what the fuck is this? Looks like a goddamn broadcasting tower. That's fucking weird. Does the CRTC know about that? Boy, that looks really weird. That looks really suspicious in my opinion. And if it's not suspicious, that means the owner of that building getting a fucking major check. Whoa, look at that, 300 ZX. Look at that. 84 to 86, 87. Wow, cool. I was hoping to get an old car going by. Right on, baby. Maybe we'll meet again, old fucking 300Z. Yeah, man, right on. Something else major coming up there. Where is it? I hear it. Oh well. Oh, good old non-scrap. Here, Lewis, that's for you, buddy. Of course, I'm sure your car must be mint compared to that one, eh? I gave him a wave. I try to give a wave of whatever I film, you know, from now on, just to show them I'm not a spy or you know, I'm not part of the fucking Transport Quebec or something, or yeah. Well, so far I gotta say these Energizer lithium batteries are working out beautifully. I wanted to buy some lithium rechargeable batteries, but oh my god, the ones that I need specifically for this camera, I couldn't believe, even on Amazon they were bloody expensive. They're like fuck almost $70. And I'm like, man, this is a lot of money, man. You know? And they're Nikon ones too. They're not like just anything. I'm gonna let this guy go by here. I don't like people walking behind me. What is this? So like I said, you can see, like I said, it starts to get dull here. You know, you got this big apartment buildings. This looks like a school over here. I don't particularly like to film on streets where this kind of a repetitive nature, not interesting in terms of historical or design aspect, really, you know. So, but it's definitely an exciting, vibrant street, nevertheless, you know. Even though it's not the Rue Sainte-Catherine, no, it's not the René Lévesque Boulevard. And then here comes the scrap Arctic. For those of you who like junk, yeah, like riding in a container on wheels. I wanted to catch up to that. Actually, you know what? Come to think of it, I think it looks like I'm almost at that place I was thinking about taking the bus to. I think it's coming up right here. I see, because it's like behind a shopping mall almost, that CN line. If I'm lucky though, I'll get a freight. I don't know, man. I haven't had good luck with that train line lately. Well, I'll tell you, a few days ago when it was cold, man, the camera did not do well with all this cold. I'll tell you right now, man, it just kept shutting off. Not shutting off, sorry, but the recording just stopped all the time, you know? So, where's that Laurentian Cleaners place I like there? The old sign. Like a Pontiac Laurentian, you know? More scrap. Oh, baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go down to New Orleans. You know I love you so. Baby, please don't go. Yeah. Perfect day to be out and about. Out and about. Out and about. Oh, yeah, and the leaves. How could I not mentioning? The leaves are growing. The leaves are blossoming. It's fantastic. Best time of the year, man. You know, we always say we wish summer could last longer. Well, most of us. But the same could be said for spring, eh? I mean, the later part of spring, like this part right now, May. So, yeah. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm coming up to that Laurentian's Cleaner. I remember where it is now. It's across the street from that shopping mall over there. And that's where I'm going to stop filming my funky thing. But, you know, there's one thing about these apartment buildings, though, that I do wonder for the longest time is, you know, what's in the garages of these places, eh? What's in those garages? Is there an Eldorado in there? A Sedan DeVille? A Caprice? A New Yorker? A Triumph TR6? Etc., etc., etc. Well, this guy's obviously doing a roof job there with a tar truck like that. Major, eh? Major roof job. Isn't it funny that I walked here? I forgot how close this fucking place was, actually. I was going to take the Arctic scrap to get here. Imagine that. Ugh. Imagine that smell of tar. It's horrible. And I smoked that fucking tar for 20 years, man. More than 20 years, for crying out loud. Ugh, disgusting. Nice older homes that still exist here. Yeah. Never did turn around while I was filming this, eh? Well, there you go. Yeah. I went into this mall a few times, got a bite to eat or use the bathroom specifically. Nothing special. But I remember one time though in the winter, months ago, look at this place, eh? That's a daycare. I went in there and I came out of there, I think, and or before I went in there, it was a cold, shitty winter day, and there was this 80s, early mid-80s Jeep Cherokee parked there, and it was in really good shape. It was in fine condition. Yeah, there you go. There's the STM, the experts at self-glorification, pissing taxpayers' money away as usual. You think we're ever going to have decent buses again that are comfortable? No, never again. That's all over. That ended when the fucking... Anyway, I'm going to stifle myself. What a beautiful house, eh? Beautiful house. And another daycare. Right on. There's a policeman coming over here. Yeah. That's right, I'm filming. You know, I was going to make a video about this shit that happened on my street. I'm coming home last night from supper from my mom and stepfather's place in Lachine, and I see this lights flashing from from further up on my street, and I see all these fire trucks, and they're doing something, but there's no fire. I could smell a little bit of smoke, but nothing's going on. So I'm like, I'm not gonna film it. And then I saw it in the news this morning. Fuck, it was and it's embarrassing. It was a fucking a drug lab that, I don't know, caught fire, but I think there's much more to it than that, because this morning the Montreal Fire Department command unit showed up there, was there for a while, and then on top of that, and they still blocked the streets, the alleyway in the back still was blocked. And here's another plane landing. And then the fucking Sûreté du Québec, which is the Quebec Provincial Police Force, showed up with not one but two command units. Sorry, one was a command unit, one was a records identification unit. Fuck, you know, I mean, really, there's your sign that, again, like I said, it's a very Arabic part of town, this here, Lebanese and so forth. So I was like embarrassed by that. I'm like, I don't want to make any. I mean, I could have made a video of it, you know. And I'm like, fuck it. I don't want to know nothing. Seriously, that's embarrassing. Fuck, it's shameful. I hate that about that neighborhood, you know. Like, right on my fucking street, a fucking drug lab, you know. God damn. You know how many shady people I see alone in this part of the city where I live. Yeah. I didn't want to, you know, glorify, because it hits too close to home. It's as simple as that. It hits just too damn close to home. Simple as that. I can't have it. It's one thing to go film this and that, emergency response is happening there or there, but to have that happen where I live, on my block, it's crap. Well, that's what I wanted to finish with. This old nettoyeur Laurentian. And one day, maybe what I'll do is I'll do a drawing of this place with a Pontiac Parisien driving by. Not a Parisien, sorry, a Laurentian. Anyway, guys, so that's it. I'm going to veer off over here. I'm going to go see if I can film a choo-choo, and wish you a very nice day, evening, afternoon, whatever may be the case, and rock on, and stay well, and be well, and Godspeed, and all that. Ooh, nice color on that Merc. All right, guys, so take care. Adios. Bye-bye.